We're gonna get a quick little message. See what's going on. I kind of like these. Well, I like these cards a lot. We be getting into it with these. So let's see what's going on in my current energy. See if we can get these people plans out before they plan it. So what's going on, Holy Spirit? What we got going on? The other side is suspicious. Oh, dang. I wanted to fall in the reverse, but I'm not going to take that in the reverse. The other side is suspicious. Somebody pointing a finger at somebody because they sick. Some was nature. They sick and they trying to escape nature. Some was fated for a cat to be a warrior. Yeah, somebody is trapped with this sickness. Cat in the reverse. Neighbors is peeking. They looking. Somebody looking. Experience and genius. It was fated for somebody to be sick. Somebody is neighbors with the boogeyman. So we got the other side, suspicion, cats in the reverse, experience, and genius. So let's see. Genius. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. So somebody's trying to slow down and keep their head on their shoulders, because is it really worth it? Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Is it really worth it? Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Is it really worth it? Lord, today. Curl up and be comfortable in your own space. Slow down. Is it really worth it to be able to curl up and be comfortable in your own space? Yeah, I feel like that's suspicious. Keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. So now somebody is keeping a weary eye on how things is evolving because they see me curling up in my own space. There's unfinished business to be handled. Child, I don't know. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Or maybe that's what I did. Is it really worth it? Let's see. Gonna get one of each. Somebody made a bad choice to do something to a child or somebody that's innocent. They already know the tea. Somebody wanted to kill love for me. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. That's what I did when it came to a love story. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Somebody don't want it to be game over. It's not game over. Slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. Game over in the reverse. Oh snap, and it's not game over because I'm not promiscuous. I didn't sleep with somebody's man. What's the game over in the reverse? Because it's not over for me, somebody else is in debt. What's the debt? And they trying to keep it a secret. Somebody was just putting on a show. They started a fire. What's this promiscuous in the reverse? Or a fire sign? Somebody is not promiscuous. They was keeping a promise to an inside man. Somebody knew I wasn't promiscuous, but they was keeping a promise either to an inside man, this inside man, or something was an inside job. Hold on. Okay. So somebody that knew I wasn't promiscuous and they was keeping a promise. Let's see what the promise is to take me out. They were, what's the, keeping a promise in the reverse? They was keeping a promise to destroy me, to take me out. Now they shattered, broken, and fucked up. Keeping us, somebody in debt. Keeping you a secret. What's this keeping you a secret? So we got, slow down and keep your head on your shoulders. It's not game over because I'm not promiscuous. Somebody was just keeping a secret and they feel destroyed. I'm not promiscuous is why this person is in debt. They was keeping me a secret. That wasn't smart. Emotional intelligence in the reverse. That wasn't smart. Somebody is having a meeting about expecting a new beginning. Watching the show go down and joining the gossip. Experience. Is it really worth it? Let's find out. Is it really worth it? Drugs, poison? Was it really worth it to say I was on drugs? Or was it really worth it to poison me? Experience. Was the experience really worth it? No. Because you falling apart, falling into pieces. Was it really worth it? Falling apart, falling into pieces. Ooh. Because you can't charge up. You don't have no power. You're not a power supply. Or they didn't know that I was a power. Oh no, they had to have known. Is it really worth it? Falling apart, falling into pieces. Somebody can't charge up no more because they done got kicked to the curb. Was it really worth it? Oh, nope, they mad. They done got kicked to the curb and they mad. It wasn't worth it. We got cat in the reverse. Curl up and be comfortable in your own space. Now I get to curl up and be comfortable in my own space. Somebody needs to be cautious. Curl up and be comfortable in your own space. If somebody want to have tantric sex, what's this? Be comfortable, curl up in your own space and have tantric sex. I'm curling up in my own space and being comfortable, and somebody has some outdated, expired, old news that they trying to discard now. They was just putting on a show. What's the outdated information? What they trying to discard? What's the old news? A family said that I was out having tantric sex. Really, I was just curled up in my own space. What's this family? The other side said y'all trash. Cause I'm not trash. They said y'all trash if it landed on the other side. Y'all trash for that. Because y'all knew somebody wanted to marry me. So you said that I was promiscuous. A hot free-for-all. Somebody that sleeps with people's mans. Suspicion. Keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. So now somebody is keeping a weary eye because they can see that this family lied. Keep a weary eye on how things are unfolding. for a sex shop that did a crime of passion. They trying to run away. Heavy on the runaway. Okay, hold on. Here I come. Because they done got caught up and they trying to, that they was keeping a secret, or they done got caught up and they trying to keep that a secret. So now they keeping a weary eye on how things is evolving. This sex shop person is running away. Meanwhile, I'm still at peace. So people was keeping a weary eye. I'm not a red lipstick stain. They kept that a secret. Once again, what's the red lipstick stain in the reverse? I'm not a red lipstick stain, and somebody is doing drugs because they feel like trash because they said I was. The earth sign, or I was protected, and somebody is in their feelings. Maybe they in their feelings about my protection. The other side. There is unfinished business to be handled. Ooh-wee. That's what the other side said. Ooh-wee. They coming to clean some shit up. Ooh-wee. Clean up somebody's bad choice. The other side said, clean up your bad choice. There's business, unfinished business to be handled. Something was a bad choice. Somebody money fucked up. They watching the show go down. A fire sign or something about a fire was an accident. Unhandled business. It was a bad choice. What was the bad choice? Ooh, to do this crime of passion. It was a bad choice. Because I was protected. What's the bad choice with this crime of passion? Ooh, fake death. What's the fake death? Total drama action. So I was never dead. I was just healing and shit. Like I was shuffling earlier and it was so lit. I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to do a reading. And it's like the energy is like weird. Somebody is unbothered. A healer. Me. I'm unbothered. Yeah, that's what it's giving. Like, I'm bothered about a child, a new beginning. Because I'm choosing to love myself. 3, 2, 1 on the clock. Somebody has a strong belief, or they was expecting for somebody to admire me. Okay. Unbothered. I done forgot the damn card. What's this genius? Somebody thought it was a genius idea to work with this coven, this cult. Game over in the reverse. They couldn't end my success. Promiscuous in the reverse. Sleep around, hot free for all. Sleep with your man in the reverse. I'm not promiscuous. I'm actually a healer, and it got these people concerned. Somebody was just keeping a promise to this group, this organization, or they was trying to. What's keeping a promise? To bring something in alignment. Keeping a promise. This is what it was earlier. They were doing anything to make me sick. By all means necessary. They was trying to get me sick and get me infected. A karmic feminine and an ice king. And now people is finding out that them two work together, and why. Destroyed, shattered, broken, fucked up. They fucked up for trying to control my intuition. Experience wasn't really worth it. That's what they asking this third party. She was content with working with this. I'm content, and wasn't really worth it because I'm still content. And went through a transformation. That's what they asking this third party. Was it really worth it? Because you getting karma for what you did. It's total drama action. You falling apart, falling into pieces. Because you not the power supply. Or somebody you thought was ain't. Falling apart, falling into pieces. Awakening. Awakening to what? Awakening knowledge. You falling apart and falling into pieces because I'm waking people up and giving them knowledge on what you did to get a new beginning. What's the awakening to the knowledge? Awakening people. How you tried to abuse me and because you was just so in love with this Ice King. My man, head ass. Now you finding out he ain't the power supply. I am. This community. What's the power? What I said? What I said? What the fuck I said? And then that's who y'all tried to do this crime of passion on. That's why it's total drama action. You finding out he not the power supply. I am. And you mad. Anger management. You ain't getting no money. That's why you mad, because you ain't getting no money. Or he don't got none. Cat in the reverse. Curl up in your own space and be comfortable. It's total drama action because somebody is finding out that somebody is LGBTQIA. And they said that I was. Or this third party is. Or they said that that's what I did for somebody. Got their stability because they travel. They couldn't change something for a boss, this third party that they was in a relationship with or that they wanted to be. I don't know. What's the LGBTQIA? Somebody said I was gay and superficial. Whole time I'm curling up in my own space, being comfortable. This Aries and a Leo. They said that's what I did for money. What's the tantric sex? Total drama action. Something is not to be trusted. Or what I said is to be trusted. What's this trusted? He not to be trusted. He's in the reverse. He said that I had tantric sex, or I was having tantric sex with him and his gay lover. Give me one more on tantric sex. Child, that's what he said. And that, now he trying to disregard something. He trying to say, oh, I didn't say that. Or he said that that I did. Something was outdated, expired, disused, old news that a mature woman gave about being in a demonic or nefarious or in order to bind me. What's the outdated news with this mature woman? She gave somebody outdated news so they wouldn't give me a love offer. Who's this mature woman? She was expecting to be able to steal. This mature woman was expecting to be able to steal a love offer. But something was outdated. What was outdated? Damn. They didn't think that I would communicate. Something was outdated. Somebody didn't tell somebody that I didn't have a child. This came out earlier too, that I didn't have a child with this Aquarius. They thought so I don't know who said it, I don't know why, but they told people that I guess I had a baby by him. And somebody feel like they should have known better than to think that I would have a baby by this flying monkey Aquarius. Or maybe that's what this mature woman was telling people. This person is somebody in my family. That's trash. Heavy on the children, creation, investment. This family was invested. What's going on with this family? In the distant future. What's in the distant future? Or they was doing this for a long time. In the distant future, it's going to be found out that they was doing love spells to make people think that I was trash. They was doing love spells. What? We got gift, reward, incentive, present, and happiness. Faith. So they knew if I've ever discovered my gifts that I would find genuine, authentic love and be happy. What's the gift? It's a message of concern that an ally, friend tried to buy my finances. Oh, my family was doing love spells. They gave gifts to people that I was cool with to do magic on me, to buy my finances, my love life, and all that. This twin flame. What's the happiness? Bliss. Somebody was happier when I didn't love myself. What's this? Or they was happy somebody didn't love themselves. Somebody that did a love, this family did a love spell. They gave a gift to somebody, or they promised them some type of reward or incentive or present, and that was a message of concern to somebody that I fuck with, because these people was trying to buy me. They was happy when they didn't. When I didn't. Somebody didn't love themselves. What's this self-love in the reverse? Yeah, they was happier when I didn't love myself, because that's how you get connected to your gifts. You have to love yourself. Put yourself first, you know. Discover the God within you. What's the investment? They didn't want exactly what I said. So they didn't want people to invest in me. So that's why they did these love spells, so that people would look at me like I was trash. That's what I just said. And a rich guy is confused. Why these people would do this? Why would they invest in this against somebody that's fearless? Why would he do this? He confused. Why would they do this to somebody of high honor? Who's this rich guy? They gave a gift. I'm cracking up. So this package, I mean, this gift might be the package. He thought he gave me this package and he confused. What's the confusion? What's the illusion? It was blocked. Exactly what I just said. So remember, it just came out that they tried to get me sick, okay? Like real bad, like real bad. And he confused how it was blocked as divine masculine in the reverse. That was their creative idea. How his creative idea was blocked. Because that's not how I get my stability. That was the lie. What's this landfill down here? Yeah. These people feel like trash because I don't care. Because I know what they did and I'm still unbothered. They going through destruction for trying to buy me. This family feel like trash. They going through destruction for trying to buy me. Suspicion. What did that card say? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? Keep a weary eye on how things are. Did we do cat? I think we did. Keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. Got them in their thoughts. Keep a weary eye on how things are evolving. Somebody is heartbroken. Why they heartbroken? About somebody's job, they work, their business. To be a sex shop. What's this sex shop? For money. They embarrassed about what they did for money. They heartbroken. They trying to run away. This family. Somebody is keeping a weary eye, and somebody else is heartbroken and despair about being a sex shop for money. Now they trying to run away from this family, or this family is trying to run away. What's this family? This traveler, this person that traveled is trying to run away now because he going through endings. Lipstick, red lipstick stain in the reverse. They said I was a red lipstick stain. That's how these enemies was trying to achieve their goal. Doing drugs. They doing drugs. Because I'm the abundance and the voodoo didn't work. Oh, they said I was a red lipstick stain and I'm not. I'm actually the abundance. That's why the voodoo didn't work. That's why they doing drugs. Because I healed. The other side. This mature man that I was in a relationship with was evil-eyeing me. The other side has got unfinished business that need to be handled. They riding at dawn is what I'm hearing. The other side, they got business to be handled. That's the business. Exposing you hoes. Exposure, bear, reveal. The other woman. That's what they doing. Helping me expose this other woman. Some was a bad choice. Ooh-wee. 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 Let's see. Bad choice. Rising star, rich girl. What's the rising star? Occupation. Somebody made a bad choice because of my occupation. Or to take this job against a rising star, Queen of Pentacles. What's the Queen of Pentacles? It was a bad choice because I'm a rising star, Queen of Pentacles. What's the occupation? A rising star's occupation got people surprised. Oh, a Queen of Pentacles was committed to doing something and she ain't getting no high honor. She's not of high honor. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles rich girl is, who's this rich girl? She's the third party that made this bad choice to do this crime of passion. It's been exposed who the third party is, who the other woman is. She wanted to marry my person, but she's not of high honor. Now they all fighting. What's the crime of passion? It was a crime of passion that didn't manifest, that she wasn't able to manifest. Manifestation in the reverse. She wasn't able to manifest what was mine because somebody was just wearing a mask. They were fake. They lied and said I was crazy, these parents. And now people is listening to their intuition. What's the crime of passion? To send me the evil eye. Manifestations in the reverse. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. And it just flipped in the reverse. They wasn't able to manifest this death magic. Fake death. Yeah, I was just focusing on myself, you know, getting closer with God. And people was talking shit, talking about I was out here selling ass and shit and being gay for pay and that I had an STD. You know, they was really just trying to speak it into existence. You know how they be like, if you say it enough, it'll happen. That's what they were doing, trying to do by saying all these things about me. Word magic. Spelling. They were trying to cast the spell over me. Now it's total drama action because the other side is here. They all fighting now because they can see for themselves that these people lied. They see me as sweet, compassionate, and innocent. What's the total drama action? Total drama action for this flying monkey. Ooh-wee. And this high priestess in the reverse. Somebody is moving on. What's this high priestess in the reverse? She's the one that's obsessed. Somebody is obsessed. This high priestess in the reverse. Because I'm not crazy. Flying monkey. Pathway. Took a pathway. What's the pathway? Took a pathway to be nefarious, diabolical, to bind me. So let's get more on this third party over here, this other woman. Ooh-wee. Somebody is sick about a false narrative. This karmic feminine, it was false information that she would be able to trap me. That's what she told this community. And now they all sick from trying to lie, slander, and defame me. They sick that they believe this karmic femme's lies, that she would be able to trap me. So this karmic femme is the high priestess in the reverse. Somebody got legal issues for trying to come up off of being an intellectual thief. Tell me about this karmic feminine, this third wheel, other woman. She's scared. Because she did work with this mature man. People was listening to their intuition and getting insight about a cancer through fortune telling and divination. Tell me about this. She do not got no power. Karmic femme. Ooh-wee. Low vibing like a mug. She operating out of her south node. What she do? Ooh-wee. Something in the courthouse. She under judgment. What's courthouse? Ooh-wee. She not a boss. Huh. Ooh-wee. Ancestors is riding your ass. What the ancestors got to say? Ooh-wee. Bringing you all types of conflict. You need to move on, is what they saying. Ancestors. Ooh-wee. Because it's mine and you will never get it. I don't care what kind of magic you think you're going to do to steal it. It's not yours. Ancestors. Real love. Ooh-wee. What I said. It's mine. That's what they said. They said it's mine. I mean, they told you to move on, but if you insist on keep on going, I mean, I guess they just gonna keep rocking your shit. It's up to you. 333 on the clock. You got legal issues. Somebody was allured by a lust demon, and now they're in lack, or they was infatuated with a lust monkey. So they wanted me to struggle, this mature man. What the ancestors got to say about this soulmate that was bribed to impersonate me or by an impersonator, and they mad. What's the real love? Ooh-wee. This real love is a part of my abundance package. And this soulmate was bribed to be an impersonator or by an impersonator. Somebody is scared because they having fights and arguments about how balanced I am and how I'm practical and prudent, ambitious and disciplined, patient and careful. And this person was pessimistic and fatalistic. This person that is still trying to do magic to steal my my soulmate, even though I'm exposing her on the intranet. She's still doing death magic. This karmic femme that knows her voodoo is not working. She's still trying to achieve this goal because she wants this abundance pack. The pack, baby. Mama got the pack, okay?